Hey everybody, Doctors Andrew and Lisa Hall here from WellSpine KC, and we want to talk about 3 ways to naturally help your children avoid ear infections. One of them I know you know, but we're going to get into some great detail here in a second. One of them is avoid unhealthy foods like sugar, gluten, and dairy. Our highly processed foods oftentimes have lots of that stuff hidden in there in ingredients that you might not even realize are in there. But what gluten, sugar, and dairy do is down-regulate your immune system and prevent your body from having the tools it needs to actually fight infection. And ear infections can be very common in children because of the shape of the eustachian canals and the fact that they're still horizontal and they go angled as we grow up. But it doesn't mean that our kids have to get ear infections whatsoever.
And the second tip that we're going to say on how to naturally fight ear infections is to increase vitamin D and vitamin C either in their diet or through supplementation. Now, a body that doesn't have enough vitamin D and it doesn't have enough vitamin C is just immunocompromised. All the research that's coming out about this, especially since COVID hit, talks so much about vitamin D and vitamin C, and we need to make sure that our kids have enough of that. So with vitamin C, you can supplement with that. We usually recommend about 1,000 IUs a day for kiddos that are about 12 years or lower. And the vitamin D, we usually recommend anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 IUs a day in order to get those levels up. Now they can also go out and play in the sun, but if it's in the winter months, almost everybody, adults included, needs to have some kind of additional supplementation with vitamin D and vitamin C, and that will definitely get their immune systems back online and help them fight off these kind of infections.
Absolutely. And the third recommendation we have for helping your kids naturally avoid ear infections is to get a spinal checkup. If there's any kind of nerve compromise, especially in the upper part of the neck, it just leads more easily to improper ear drainage and therefore more prone to being ear infection, or your children more prone to being ear infection sufferers. And so what we do in our office is we check spines, but we also check to see if we can adjust the ears and sinuses. Together, those adjustments have helped so many of our kiddos in our practice get through ear infections faster, and for many families, we've been told that they didn't get them in the first place. And so we know we can help. We love helping kids grow up healthy and develop optimally. If this was helpful, be sure to give us a like, put a comment below, and certainly click the link if you want to know how we can help your kids avoid ear infections naturally. Thanks so much.